All right, what's good, everybody? Man, today is such a nice day. I didn't even bother to even work out today. I'm gonna get it in tomorrow. Probably have to go make a special appearance on Sunday. Let me see here. I went to go get some stuff from these sisters selling this African stuff here. I thought I'd get some of that for my daughter. They call it Brazilian Air Ranskin.com. All right. They're two sisters I met. They're like twins. I met like years ago when I was on the lounge scene here when I had my own stuff. Though they got a website and all that good stuff. Amazon. Check them ladies out. They got all that some nice products for men as well as women too. Okay, hair, skin, that type of stuff. So that's all aphrodisiac stuff. But let's get right into this subject. I want to talk about these kids in Chicago. Now, earlier this week, these kids were calling themselves running a gauntlet through the streets of Chicago. Okay, they're standing on top of cars. Okay, there's fights that broke out, all types of stuff. Lewd, disturbing the peace type behavior. All right, and this stuff is coming right in conjunction with these kids getting shot, showing up at the wrong door, entering the wrong car. Now there's going to be another one. What is it? Kids are being out tonight in Chicago, and I guess police are going to be out just in case anybody acts up. These teenagers, okay? It's almost starting to make me think this stuff is not a coincidence. You understand what I'm saying? Why all this stuff is happening? You know, just it's not the spur of the moment. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, and they got certain streets blocked off and all that. Okay, it makes me wonder: are these kids, but particularly in Chicago, are commissioned to go out here and do this type of stuff? Now, according to the news out there, I think that's WGN in Chicago. They're saying that they want fathers, okay, to come out, okay, or responsible men to come out and set certain examples, okay. And I think that they're doing the right thing. All right, I think that they should, okay. But that's one of the things that start at home, first of all right, with the fathers. And I know probably like in a lot of inner city or underprivileged communities, a lot of the fathers are not involved, but there's a lot of fathers that are involved, okay? And I see many fathers are doing that, okay? But we still could use more cooperation for more fathers. I could be a better dad. I know my place as a dad, okay? Although I could be a very busy man at many times, but I think that if I see myself too tied up with work, then I'm going to take some time off and I'm going to be in my children's life. That's just me. All right. In fact, I just had my children for spring break and I'm going to come again. I have to drive up to Utah to see my children Memorial Day weekend. So I'm going to get some time in with them and, we're going to play dad and children role and all that. Okay. For my two younger children. Okay. So that is important. All right, but that also starts individual home there, fathers. So if you listen to that, okay, this podcast. But then again, all right, that these children are probably going to be 16 to 18 years old. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be some in their 20s and even 30-year-old men out there. Okay, why? What do they do? What are they doing out there? Unless it's going to be for a good cause. Okay, but then again, if you're that age I just told you about, 16 to 18, with your right, okay, to be out comes with responsibility, okay? So you expected to go out, okay, and behave yourself there, young people, all right, and not to go out there and fight, stand on top of cars, okay, or try to pull down light poles and all that, all right? That's your responsibility not to do that, okay? And the police shouldn't have to police up behind you, okay? So I'm thinking that incident the other day must have been allowed to happen. Okay, these kids are running rapping down the street. I don't know what the motive of this is. Okay, but then again, in the end of the day, between the child and parent, both have to be able to pull their weight. It's not just a one-sided thing. Okay, but it does seem like there's a narrative, and then right after the narrative, it's the main focus is just on one subject, either guns, and I guess now it's like fathers and all that, which it should. Okay, but children should not be used to create a narrative. All right, or for a narrative. But you know what? That's just the American way. Yeah, they just got so savage they just use children. All right, to get whatever motive or get whatever agenda they need to get across. Okay, that's how dirty the game is, and that's how doggone savage it is. I'm sorry to tell you. All right, but the I don't know the teenage night out is tonight. Y'all be safe or whatever. Okay, and again, govern yourselves accordingly. All right, that you guys and be in by the time that you need to be in. Again, with every right comes a responsibility. All right, let me get up out of here, and I'm going to go and do some stuff. Y'all have a nice day.